I've been told by a bunch of people who should be smarter than I am that the slotted beads, fancy Italian scissors, I really like them. They're super, but I'm so scared of cutting nasty things with them that I'm not using them for everything. But boy, for the fine work, they're really super. So anyway, slotted beads, superior, help get you on there tighter. Now what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to build up, I'm kind of forcing that up there, build up a thread barrier. Okay, jigged nymph. This is not a right angle. This is like a this is a Gamakatsu hook. This Umpqua makes some, Daiichi makes some. I think everybody's making these jigged trout nymph hooks. I'm going for a body. I'm going to tie this. This is going to be fairly sparse in its profile. And this is a challenge for me because I've been tying giant flies lately. And as I have aged, the flies I used to tie are not going nearly as well, the small ones. This is Life Flex, it's a purple. So I fished grays, I fished blacks, browns, that was, greens, yeah. Gray, black, brown, green. That pretty much covered my nymph needs. Well, nowadays, people around tying and fishing purples and hot pinks and chartreuse and goodness gracious, who knows what. And I don't get it, but they sure work. So, who am I to challenge success? This is a nice color. I don't remember the colors. This is a purple. Ooh, that's convenient. Keep it fairly sparse. And I'll build it up there because I'm going to put another thorax over that. I'm going to rib this with the Life Flex. And it's not going to show up a whole lot to you and me, but the trout are going to see that little bit of purple, rubbery, sheeny material, and it is going to drive them wild. Opal, Flashaboo. And why might I do that? Because I've seen some nymphs, some jig nymphs in particular, that are really, really nice, and they used, guess what? They used Opal Flashaboo. So I'm looking for, I'm seeing a metallic brown, I'm seeing a deep blue. I like the metallic brown here, I think. So I want my thorax to be a little bit thicker. This diamond Brite, it dubs really nicely. And you go ahead and laugh at me. There's all these super glue stages. I'm just so ingrained. It's just become a habit tying those giant flies. I don't seem to be able to let go of it. Okay. Now let's see how it looks. Now the fly that I saw with the Flashaboo back used a Magnum Flashaboo. This is not Magnum, but I'm using 3 strands, so I want to look at it. It's kind of cute. I'll turn it your way. I think I want a little bit more. So I'm going to here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to wind right over my thorax. Put just a hair more. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't do that right. So the point is, I want to get, let me think here. I want to have twice the amount of flash glue. So I'm going to cut this here. I almost redid that with exactly the same amount of flash glue. That would be. And you, if you were watching this, you'd be going, what is he doing? Now, if I was all concerned that my thorax was going to be too big, I could unwind it. I spent a lot of time unwinding flies lately. But sometimes you've got to do it. You either discard them or you unwind them and redo it. Because when it's your craftsmanship on the line, no sense messing around. Okay. Now I have twice the amount of flash glue. I have 6 strands, and that's a little bit more noticeable. You turn it towards you. You can see it there. And I'm going to pull that down into nice and tight, and then I'm going to, let's see, I think I'm going to actually make sure that doesn't pop out of there. I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to finish it with just a tiny bit. There we go. So, you may look at this and go, my goodness, he's got that thorax way too big. You know what? This whole issue of how sparse and how dense and how your proportions are is it's fascinating. It's the stuff we live on.